What is your name? Shirley. Yeah. Who are you here with tonight, Shirley? You here by yourself? Thank you. You know you don't have to leave that way. What do you do?
I work for a credit union, managing people who complain and gripe.
Managing people who complain and gripe. You run Twitter?
That's good.
Oh, Shirley, welcome back to Access Daily. We're back. Comedian Matt Rife. Man, so quick with that crowd work, but I love you. Always hit them. Start off with, what is your name, though, right?
Oh yeah, you want to be polite. Of course, it's just hospitality.
There you go.
Also, you really got to get to know somebody. So many people's crowd work just stops like, what's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? It's like, no, you want to ask the questions that are going to dig deep and give you something to work with.
When did you know that would become sort of part of who you are? When did it really click where you're like, oh, that felt good?
2 years ago, probably, 2.5 years ago. It's always just been something I just did kind of for fun. You know, like I said earlier, I don't plan for it. If something piques my interest or somebody yells out something particular, don't do that, by the way. But if just something catches my interest that I can run with, we just see what happens.
And people like to bring you gifts. What's been the wildest gift?
Ooh. I would say so people bring a lot of things to shows, which I'm very grateful for. We get some really fun gifts. But I'd say the coolest thing somebody has overall gifted me, they let me go swimming with otters at their sanctuary.
Well, that's
really?
How did that happen? They handed you a certificate?
So they found out I did a podcast,
Is that safe?
Tom Segura's podcast. I don't care if it is or not. Have you seen an otter? I'll die for them, dude. Are you kidding me?
They're cute.
So this person reached out and was like, hey, I love watching your videos. They help get me through some tough times, and heard you love otters. As a thank you for what you do, I'd love to invite you to come swim at this sanctuary that I own. So I got to go swimming with otters. It was in Florida, so it was just a dude's bathtub. But you know, I'm not really ungrateful.
Wait, what do you love about otters so much?
Have you seen their little hands?
I know, I love them.
They're so cute.
And they chill and they eat in their stomach, right?
Yeah, they just eat right on their stomach. They chirp. They make these cute little noises, and they're very invasive. They like try to put their hands in your mouths.
So was it everything you wanted it to be?
And more. I can now die happily, for sure, for sure.
Like beast master.
Exactly, over here.
And they just mold around your body. They go up all over your shirt and everything. They are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I love this.
I remember last time, man, I saw you. I think you had just gotten a tattoo. It was John Lennon, but it looked like Harry Potter.
Yeah, it does not even look close to Harry Potter.
Can I see it?
Oh my God.
That's Harry Potter.
Yo, Daniel Radcliffe, you gotta meet. Oh, that's Daniel Radcliffe for real. You gotta meet him.
All I see is an amazing tricep, really. Looks like a work of art.
Tell us about your love
funny.
for John Lennon, and when did you notice it was a little wonky Lennon?
I've never noticed it's a wonky Lennon, okay? I stand by my smudges, all right? I've just always been a huge Beatles fan. My grandpa, who passed away last year, was, over a year ago. He was a big Beatles fan, and he was always playing John Lennon's music. He was a huge Lennon fan. As he got older, I was like starting to decorate his house with a lot of like John Lennon artwork and everything. So I just became a huge fan, kind of passed down through him. And he kind of looked similar to my grandpa a little bit. And when my grandpa passed away, I wanted to get like a memorial tattoo. And I thought about getting his face on there. But on the off chance he made a really terrible photo, which he did not. It looks just like John Lennon. I would have rather had an ugly John Lennon than an ugly grandpa on my arm.
Fair enough.
But
Does
luckily,
anybody else bring you like Harry Potter gear or like Dingledorf stuff? Or I don't even know. Does anybody else?
Hoover's roasting right now. Look at Hoover right here.
I've got a few Slytherin objects, which I'm actually pretty grateful for. I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Have you gotten any other tattoos since then?
No, I have not yet. I'm hesitant. If it was up to me, I'd have whole sleeves. But you know, I want to lean more. I want to transition a lot more into the acting side of things, and I don't want to make a makeup artist's job any harder than it has to be.
Back to you guys. I don't know if you were sparring, jiu-jitsuing, whatever y'all are doing. Can you tell me about what Mario showed up in? Can we talk about his outfit? It looked like you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It looks like you're in a unitard.
Oh, well, we were boxing.
Do we have throwback
Whatever
footage
you just saw with the tattoo, what you put up, it just looked like a onesie.
Was it a
Mario
singlet?
looked like he was wearing a singlet. Okay, he's got shorts
that's
on.
the take and a shorts.
It
what
was the way you were sitting. They
What was
looked
weird is he was oiled up when I got there. That's what threw me off.
I knew you were coming. I wanted to be ready.
So Mario, how did he do?
Hey, my guy's in shape. And it's amazing
man.
with his busy schedule that he's able to find time, still make it a priority. Because I know how tough it is when you're busy to find time to work out. But he makes the time. That's why he keeps it dialed in right there.
Oh, my man. Thank you.
We got to get back in there, man. When we calm down. I know he's running around everywhere. But listen, before you go, I know we have a little something for you before you take off, just before the big night.
What is this?
In case you don't feel
This
like
is
talking,
your-
just that, what is your name?
Wow.
Just something for you for your
Wow.
show.
There you
What
go,
is your
before the
name?
thing.
Wow.
And-
Subtle roast. Thank you, everybody.
No, we love it. And before we let you go, what's going on the acting front? Anything good or anything we're going after that you want to share?
Yeah, we're developing a show with Netflix right now that I'm
Come
really
on.
hopeful. I don't want to spill the beans on too much, but it's a workplace comedy set in the gym, a world we're both very familiar with, and it's a very specific world. I feel like it's important to a lot of people's, not just your mental health, but your physical health and your entire being. It's the thing that keeps me sane on the road, keeps you sane in a busy shoot schedule, and that world is just very deep and very fun. More often than not, you find people who are in the gym not just trying to become the best physical version of themselves, but the best version overall. And sometimes that comes to just pushing yourself through the heaviest possible scenarios.
Absolutely.
So I'm very excited for you guys
Congrats
to see
on
it.
Right
that.
on, brother. Congrats
It's got
on
a deep
everything.
meaning, but overall, it's just going to be a funny show.
Right on.
Tell your mom we said hello, and let's
You
get
got
you
it.
that otter. You can catch our friend Matt Rife at the Hollywood Bowl on May 8th. It's going to be epic.